I'd love to understand how you came to empower yourself as a healer and what it was exactly that inspired you to become a healer.
But I was a mother. I had a young child, and I had to go on with I suppressed everything to survive, to function. So my journey at the time, in the same year, 2005, that's when I met Dr. Peter, who introduced the technologies of Master Sha. And eventually, I met Master Sha, and that's what helped me first, that I'm suffering from dissociation. I was no longer in my body.
And what she asks is, she sometimes experiences what she understands as spirit guides within this space that we're talking about, this soul space, this soul perspective. So from your perspective, and she wants to also know from my shamanic perspective, how do we see these different ways of engaging or healing our system across different layers?
EMDR is really good to understand, and many people say, why? Why am I repeating these patterns? And I heard that EMDR is really good to get me unstuck. Often people are not in their body, and that's why I say EMDR is so good. And that's what I did first. I went to my therapist, and then she helped me, okay, you're not in your body. And so I realized when I practiced to be in my body that I was not always there. So EMDR protocol helps the client get in the body. And it's really in line with Tao science to observe, to feel, to be fully present in the body without judgment.
As a therapist and as a Tao technology practitioner, what is your perspective on this?
You know, the ancient wisdom and the newer technology. And so let's say we have a dark side, the shadow, and it's there. And what we want to transform is to welcome the shadow, to observe it, and we want to allow our nervous system to receive the high frequency and vibrations, because what Tao technology offers is the very high frequency.
We hear that the body keeps the score and that this trauma sits in our body. We're talking about Master Sha and Tao technologies and working at the level of the soul. I wonder if you'd take a moment and just help us understand this a little better from your perspective.
For example, if someone comes to me and says, oh, I have this anger and I'm losing my friends because I'm so angry. And then I would say, okay, let's work with this. Let's work with this emotion and without judgment. And then we go back in the body. Where do you feel that? How do you feel about that situation? And so when we explore that, then we say, okay, what can you do to feel safe now? And then I would invite the person to breathe in, and I would open my Tao Calligraphy light wall, and together we would do the practice. Breathe in, raise your arms, receive the light, relax, and we would process this issue of not feeling safe.
I saw you at a conference talk a bit about your work and the research that you've done around the efficacy of Tao calligraphy.
Yes, I've written this book, Power of the Source, and I weave in the work that I've done also, my spirit name in indigenous, that I've received from my indigenous aunt is Yellow Elk Woman. So my book can be found on Amazon, and in the chat, I wrote where it could be found, the bit.ly link.
Exhale. It doesn't matter if you have a long or short inhale, long or short exhale. You're just going to chant Hong as long as you can. Take a long deep breath and come in. Enjoy. Hong. Can you tell us a little bit about how you're feeling and how can we support you at this particular moment?
I'm feeling pretty good, actually. But I'm always interested in uplifting my heart.
So what was going to happen is we're going to do this breathing called Shi Qin Fu Zhuo. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, chant open heart. Open my heart. Exhale, chant. Harmonize.
need to work on more. And I had an insight about the second soul house and finances and gratitude while we were doing the practice. So I'm really grateful for that also. And thank you for the work that you do.
Anyone who wants to talk about their journey and any mental health topic is encouraged and welcome. So if anybody has a good recommendation, please let us know.
At heartcenter.la, heartcenterla1@gmail.com.
Yes, so just get in touch with us. Thank you so much.